Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Payne. Welcome back to another episode of Blu Ocean Crypto. So today I want to cover my top 5 tips when it comes to managing, playing, and mining all these Telegram mini apps. So I have been nothing but head deep into this entire ecosystem for over a month now. I'm playing hundreds of these at the time. I'm doing a lot of research in the industry, also just figuring out and watching the innovation as it's happening, which is really cool. I mean, we're seeing the biggest mass adoption of crypto in human history, and it happens to be with GameFi. Pretty exciting stuff. So without further ado, I want to go through my top 5 tips so you guys can get the most out of farming these mini apps as well. Okay, so let's jump right in. So starting off is stay organized. Now, there's a couple different ways to do this. If you don't have Telegram Premium, what you can do is actually archive all the group chats and announcement channels that will help you. And that way you're only actually seeing all of the mini apps come up on your chat. I would highly recommend getting Telegram Premium. It's probably the most important thing to get when you're doing all of this, because then you can make this nice folder system and you can also pin things in those folders. So I have kind of a catch-all ton games folder where I'm doing research on. I have miners, which are like farming ones where you got to log in every 3, 6, 8, 12 hours. Then I have tappers, and then I have my S through D rank. This helps me prioritize which ones I need to be focused on. Then I've got a spend folder. These are ones that I've invested in, 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks, nothing crazy, but I obviously want to keep that organized too. Login once is kind of like meme coin launches where you log in, they'll assess the age of your Telegram, how many friends you got, they'll kind of give you a score, give you a small token allocation. So I keep these separate too. And then Telegram will actually also recommend that you add an unread personal chat folder. I think this is really important because it helps you just keep everything organized once you start getting to this point. Now, another thing I know some people are doing that told me is they're using my sheet that I have. I'll put this at the bottom of the video. It's also on the last video I did, and it's pinned on my Twitter. And they're using this to help go through and stay organized, especially if they don't have premium, because you can just click on the links, get right through, you're good to go. So the next thing is, it kind of ties into this category we see here, is separate what's good to run on PC versus mobile. Now I'll show you an example of this and why. So good example of this is all the ones you can see up on the screen right now. These are easy to run on mobile. I've even got my Night Crows kind of playing at the bottom. That's another Web3 game. But these are the ones that I find are best. Obviously, a lot of the merging games like Catizen, Merge Pals, Money AI, Pirate Frenzy, those are ones that are great to have staying up because you want them to be combining. And that's really the best way to play them. I find some of the slots games too, the ones that do the spinning, I don't really like them on mobile, so I find it's a lot better to have them on PC. Same with kind of the snake ones that are collecting passively. I like having these up as well. So that's a huge tip with staying organized. Separate ones from PC, so the second tip, separating what's best on PC for mobile. The first tip was staying organized. Second one is separating the PC and mobile. That's really important. It's going to help you maximize what you're getting and your runtime, obviously, on all of these. So next tip has to do with the farmers or miners. So I actually have a separate tab here on this sheet that lists them all. And these are essentially ones that you need to log in every 3, 6, 12, 24 hours. Always run through these first at the beginning of your day, because and don't do anything else. Only run through them, do your collection, start the next round of farming, move through them quickly, because you want to get those timers rolling as quickly as possible, and this is the best way to do it. Okay, so next tip is doing your wallet check-ins. So quite often in these games, and I'll just show you an example here. Let's bring up Catizen. So Catizen often has these wallet check-ins. So for example, I'm going to get bonus fish if I do a check-in, and there's even an OKX wallet one over here. Don't skip these. This is on-chain activity for the apps. These are really important to be doing every single day, so always make sure you're doing the wallet check-ins for the bonuses. It's really going to help you get ahead in the games. The next thing is the social quests. So stagger doing these every other day, and I'll just show you an example here in Catizen as well, like basic tasks, doing some things, X tasks. They'll often be partner quests too. I don't find it's a good idea to do these every single day, because if I'm trying to run through as many of these games as possible, if I'm trying to do everything in the app, I'm actually not going to make it through all the games by the end of the day. So what I'll do is every 3 days, when I'm doing my runs, that's when I'm checking the quests. And actually, I've had to kind of break it up into 2 days. So I'll start doing quests for all my S rank, A rank, B rank. I'll probably get them done maybe a little bit into C rank by the end of the day. Then the next day, I kind of go through and finish all of the rest. And now I'm kind of caught up and I can wait another 3 or 4 days. So really important to kind of stagger the amount of time that you're investing in doing those, because it's going to keep you behind some of the other games. Now, last little pro tip, and this is a bonus one for you guys, is you can archive your chats like I mentioned with the group channels and stuff like that. What I actually find easier is to mute them. So what you do is when you're over in the chats, you can always just mute it, bring it up, right click it, mute it. I want to make sure that I don't want these muted, the ones for the actual apps themselves, because I want to know, for example, when my miner time is up and I need to go back in and do it again. If I'm not organized with my notifications, everything's just going to feel like spam, and I'm getting announcements, I'm getting group chat notifications. It's really crappy on your phone. If you make sure you always mute a group when you join it, which is really important that you do it at that point because you're doing a social quest, just mute it right away. You'll always make sure that you're only getting the notifications that actually matter to you, and it's going to help you stay on top of maximizing your efficiency with all these apps way better than a lot of other people. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for being subscribed to the channel. I'm having a ton of fun in the Tawny ecosystem. I'll be doing lots more videos on this stuff, promoting different projects, all kinds of other things for you guys in the near future. Do me a favor and smash that like button, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Cheers.